Hello, Chaos Coordinators. Welcome to Coordinating Your Chaos with the Blended Mama. My name is Teresa Stone. I am the Blended Mama, and I am super excited to be sharing with you guys today about some BuJo basics. And if you've never heard of the word BuJo, you are in for a treat, my friend. A little bit about me. I am an independent brand ambassador with Tula XII. I've been with the company for over 3 years now. We're about to be going to our next leader retreat and brand ambassador conference. I'm super excited about it. But today we are going to be sharing about BuJo basics, and BuJo is short for bullet journals. If you've never heard of that, that's what it stands for. We are going to be diving into the basics of bullet journaling. And if you have ever maybe felt overwhelmed by or maybe you just want to have a little bit more of a creative outlet where you can kind of change things up, then a BuJo may be a great fit for you. And here with Tula XII, we have dot grid journals that you could do this in. I'm going to show you my favorite. It's Shaggy Chic. It is part of a journal bundle that is going on right now during the month of July 2024. So if you're watching during that time frame, you're going to want to check it out. But we also have dot grid inserts that you can use. We even have plain inserts, but the dot grid is nice because there are literal dots in a grid on your page. So it's easy for you to make straight lines and things like that. So let's talk about some of the essentials that you're going to need, or you might want as you get started with a bullet journal. You're going to obviously need the dot grid journal. I obviously am using the one from Tula XII, but the same function works with any of the others if you have a different brand that you prefer, but I am obviously partial to Tula XII. You're going to definitely need a pen. I like fine liners. Some of the ones I use are the Stettler fine liners, but any kind of pen is going to work. Obviously, I love our Pen Gems pens that we sell here at Tula XII. Just for basic colors, but you'll see in some of the examples, I like to add a little color to my journal. It's not just black and white. So we do have color refills, just so you know, if you want something besides black, we do have other colors available for the ink as well. But you might even want some extras like stickers, deco kits, stencils, washi tape, and of course, I'm going to show you how to use things. So let's take a peek here. See if I can get this to cooperate with me today. Maybe. Oh, it helps if I bless. It's been a day, my friends. It's been a day. All right, so, and I'm going to make it to where you just see the bullet journal because you don't really need to see my face, friends. All right, so the beauty of the BuJo is that it is super flexible. You can create any layout that you want. I'm showing you here how I recreated several of the Tula XII insert layouts into my dot grid journal. They keep me organized, but it was really allowing me the creative freedom to do a little bit more with them and trying out different layouts without having to buy the different inserts. Now, when I was doing this, we didn't have our weekly sampler insert, which is a new one that allows you to try out our most popular weekly layouts, but this is a lot of fun as well. So you can see here that I have used the color to color code, but I've also used, these are stickers. So you can see that I cut out the pages. So this is a January. I put the monthly over here. I created some trackers. You can see that I created some trackers. I have the legend here. But you see that I have stickers, and this is washi tape that I used with some dividers. But I have a sticker here, and I put the stickers on the edge, and then I cut the paper. So I pre-measured and decided which dots I was cutting out, but then I can easily flip to the different weeks. So that was a really fun layout. I've done it also with our die cuts, and it's the same concept. It just added like a little tab that allowed it to be easy for me to flip the page. Okay. Now let's chat a little bit about stencils. Okay. And hopefully you can see these. Okay. Maybe I'm going to show you the front. This is my Shaggy Chic journal. It is my favorite because I just think the cow is adorable, friends. I think it's adorable. So I'm going to show a few of my favorite inserts. So this is our basic, stencil, our basic stencil. And you can see I've used one of our mini tabs to label it. So I have the basic and the BuJo. But here you have your to-do list where you already have the boxes and the lines. You can have it with circles. You could have maybe like a thermometer here. You've got more lines. You've got honeycombs to make trackers, flags. You've got like the little appointment boxes. So lots of options here. Plus you have a straight edge and a different textured edge. And this is the BuJo one. So this is intended for bullet journals and will really help you. Now, I'll also say we didn't have a stencil when I started my BuJo. So this was a nice addition. But basically, you already have like a pre-made calendar here. And then you've got different boxes, different size boxes. Plus, you have some label makers, flags, and more honeycombs for trackers. And again, a different shape on your edge. Now we also have some extra long stencils. I like them because that means that whenever you are needing to go from top to the bottom, it goes the full length of the page. Whenever we first started, we only had this size and I would have to stop and move. So I definitely recommend having at least one as the long one because of that reason. So let's just show you a little bit here. So basically it would allow you to go from the top to the bottom and just line through. Okay. You can see here that I used a little bit of gray ink, a little bit of black, and made like a fun texture here. You can do lots of different things. I used some washi to cover up an oops. I use stickers in here and washi tape. Those are definitely big things for me in my bullet journal. You can also use some deco paper. This is I created a monthly layout. Again, I used the deco and some of our journal stickers here, some other stickers. So you can have lots of fun. It doesn't have to just be the plain dot grid, but this is what you start with. It's a total blank slate, so you can create to your heart's content. But if you are wanting maybe something a little bit more, standard, then you can grab our BuJo stencil, and it makes it easy to, create your monthly up here, and then just use this to create your days across. Okay. And then you can even use these to label your days. Okay. So that is the gist of bullet journaling. Let me go back to this. I'm always bad with the transitions, friends. Anyway, having the bullet journal is just a way for you to be creative. For me, it was almost even a form of self-care there for a bit because it required me to sit down and take a little bit more time to work on my plans. Now, as things got busier, it became a bit too much, but whenever things were a little bit slower paced and I had the time to do it, it was a lot of fun. I also will tell you that I set up a lot of like my yearly trackers and things like that. I did that over a 2-week Christmas break. And I basically set them up for the year so that I didn't have to think about it. I had basic trackers for the whole year instead of having to create a tracker every month for the same thing. So I just created yearly trackers. So that was good as well. So if you are somebody who maybe wants to do that kind of tracking, BuJos are a great option because it's so customizable and you can just add things in. And I'm trying to think, make sure I didn't miss anything, but I think those are that is really the basics of bullet journaling. It's a way for you to really put your unique style into your planning and to just create that reflection of you in your planner. So listen, friends, if you found this video helpful, please help me out. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more planning tips and inspiration. If you recreate anything or if you create your own BuJo layout, I would love for you to share it. You can tag me on Facebook at the Blended Mama CC, or you can comment and send me the info. You can email it to me, Teresa at theblendedmama.com. I would love to see what you create. And until next time, friends, coordinate that chaos, and I will see you.